Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have two new journals I'd like to share with you. The first one is a moon journal that I made using digitals from Ink and Page Journals and Thoroger, Thoroger, excuse me, on Etsy. And this one is 5.5 by 8 by 2.25, and it has 7 signatures. And the cover is fabric, but I used what did I use? Some craft text for the front and the backs so that it's a little stiffer. I have a, excuse me, I'm plugged up here. I have a sari silk tie for closure. And this journal has 136 pages, which would be 272 if you count both sides. The cover, I used some cardboard that I tore part of the first layer, top layer off. And this is some thread from this fabric that, you know how the thread comes off of the edges. I sewed, I believe it's a Russian page or German, I'm not sure, behind it. And then I used some of the things from the journaling, from the digital collection, and a die cut on the front. And this is the back. This paper is absolutely gorgeous. In the inside cover, I put a Tim Holtz or a Sizzix pocket die cut and tucked some things in to write on. And then there's some quotes that came with the digitals. Let the moon be your compass and you'll never lose your way in the darkest of night. And this one says, the moon does not envy the stars. It shines in its own time with a beauty all its own. And then there's a pocket I made with a full file folder and journaling cards and some ephemera, book pages. I like to have a lot of room to journal in my journals. There's a little thing from one of the journaling digitals. And there's some coffee stained paper tucked in this pocket to journal on. And there's another little journaling card and a tag. Coffee stained paper. Music paper with, I put some lined paper on it. And here's a piece of French ledger. And let me see, where's my tweezers? My fingers don't work so good. Let me see. Here's a pair. Okay, so inside this little envelope is a little piece of paper that can be written on. And there's a little label. And then here's a die cut, and the other half of that ledger. page. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. There we go. And then the other half of those ephemera pieces. And this, oh, I love this paper. Isn't that just beautiful? I guess I'm partial to blue. This is a page from a French dictionary. There's another pocket I made with a die that I have, and this little tag is stuck in there. Looks a little belly band. There's another, a little envelope with a little journaling card on it, in it. And then here's a journaling card. Another one. Look at that, just gorgeous paper. And then I use this for a tuck, a side tuck. And there's a journaling tag. Another one. Then here's another little envelope with some folded up paper inside to write on. And I have tabs on each one of the signatures. And there's some little tickets inside this stitch slot that is Tim Holtz Sizzix die. And it's a French receipt or something on that order. There's a pocket and a journaling card. Some more of that thread. And there's another little envelope, a little tag stuck in there, and folded paper to write on. It's the other half of that. Yeah, I don't know. I can't read French, so I don't know what it is. Okay. And then this is a little journaling moon. I tucked in that. And there's a die cut I collaged on, and here's a piece of coffee stained paper that I made into a journaling card. And then here's another envelope, a little tag inside, and some folded paper to write on. Some more lined paper I added. And some tickets. Oh, I glued them on. In the quiet embrace of the night, the moon whispers secrets to those willing to listen. Here's a coffee-stained paper and a page. Here's another die cut and a tag. Whoops. The sun watches what I do, but the moon knows all my secrets. Excuse me. It's just, look at that, gorgeous. And then we've got, this is a, okay, how did I do, oh, I guess that just opens up like this. And then this is a pocket, and I don't have anything in there. So I'll have to see about putting something in there. And then, okay. And then here we have another ticket to write on. And there's a file folder that I cut from a die. And there's a folded journaling spot, and then that paper clip is fastened on there, so this opens like that and then tucks back underneath there. And then there's another piece of ephemera. And then here's a pocket with a couple of journaling tags inside. And another one. And another one. Pocket. With some more journaling cards. And then this is the last signature. And here's one of those little stitched slots that you can tuck in little journaling tags. There's some of the fabric. And then another pocket in the inside back cover with a journaling tag and a moon to journal on, and a little envelope with paper inside, and these two tags or tickets. And then here's a tag that I fastened in with little moon charm hanging on it. There we go. And it says, embrace the phases of the moon, for they teach us that change is not only inevitable, but beautiful. So this is my moon journal. And the other one is a music journal that I used sweet music from My Porch Prince. And this journal is has a cloth cover, and it's 6 by 9 by 2 inches, and there's 4 signatures. And there is 118 pages, which ends up to be 236 if you count both sides. And inside this one also I have this Sizzix pocket die cut. And inside the pockets I have journaling cards and paper, coffee stained paper to write on. And this journal this journal belongs to. And then here's a couple of the tags from the journaling collection. And the same thing in the back cover. Back here. Excuse me. And each of the 4 signatures has a tab. And there's plenty of places to write. And this is a journaling tag I put in. This is an envelope that I covered. And there's a journaling tag. And then here is some pockets with journaling cards. And this one, I believe, opens. There's a journaling card inside. And then this one opens as well. There's another tag inside of that. And then there's a side tuck with 2 journaling cards. And then here's a little envelope with a tag inside. And then here's the other half of that envelope. Okay, this opens up. And inside there's a tag. This is just such pretty paper. I love my Porch Prints digitals. They are so gorgeous. And I did a collage of sorts on the edge, and this is a page from Edith Holden's book. There's a this is a little envelope, okay, and there's a tag inside. It's tucked in a pocket. Another envelope. I have so many window envelopes that I'm trying to use them up. And there's a gorgeous piece from the paper collection. Okay, let's see if I can get this back in. It's so hard to put them back in straight. There we go. And then on this half of the envelope, there's another tag I made just with a coffee stain paper. And then another envelope with a tag inside from the paper collection. Okay. Well, nope, it just won't go on there, will it? And then my fingers don't want to work right either. Well, I'll just do it later. Okay. And then there's a sticker with a guitar on it. And then there's another signature, and there's a collage. Another page from Edith Holden's book. Journaling card. And then in here, there is a piece of coffee stained paper to write on. And here's a couple pockets with tags. And another envelope. I won't pull that all the way out. And another pocket with some journaling cards. Another little envelope. I'm going to leave that alone. And then the last signature. And a pocket with coffee stain paper inside. Another collage. And a pocket with a little envelope from the journaling collection. And then a side tuck with some journaling cards. Had that one in there upside down. And then these are ones that open up. It can be written inside. Another journaling card. Another little envelope. And this piece of ephemera. And then another window envelope. And I believe this one opens too. Let's do it this way. There we go. Put that back in there. And then some ephemera and journaling cards and some collaging. Some journaling cards tucked in here. So that is the music journal. Let's see if I can find that page and I'll get that fixed. Let's do this. Let's see if we can do it this way. Okay, now let's do this. Those little paper clips I love, but they're so hard for my hands to work with. There we go. So there is my 2 journals. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I thank you so much. You have a wonderful day.